Hey everyone, have you found yourself resigning yourself to the idea that the hair you lost on the top of your head is gone for good? Or that the flawless skin you had in your youth is a thing of the past? Well, I'm gonna admit I feel that way a lot of the time when I look at a mirror, but I've recently gotten out of a toxic situation, and it has allowed me the opportunity to regain some quiet time in my brain because that person is no longer chattering away in my head. And one of the things I discovered when I look in the mirror now is just how much I have neglected myself and my whole self-care routine. So I decided I needed to make a change. I don't know if you've seen the video I made called Get Real, the Camera Doesn't Lie. If you did, or you do in the future, you will see that I feel the need to make a radical change in my life. Part of that has me doing the 10,000 steps, and part of it has led me to where I am today. Because I've decided, or I've been thinking, that if for years I've neglected my self that created this weight gain, the hair loss, and this tired look in my face and skin in general, then what would happen if I made a radical change? So I'm deciding to have an experiment on myself. For the next year, I am devoting a segment of this channel to my exploring radical self-care. That means at times embarrassing myself by creating videos where I am using and sharing with you the tips and tricks and treatments that are all natural, probably Ayurvedic based in nature, to help me address hair regrowth, weight loss, and skin rejuvenation. So that's the plan. I hope you will subscribe, like, and join me on this journey. Now, I'm gonna get right into it and jump off the cliff by getting started with something easy, hair regrowth. Yeah, uh, it is my main passion, so I'm going for it. I found a guy on YouTube who did a lot of the work for me. He tried every treatment that seemed to be out there for hair regrowth, and what he found was most successful was roughly 30 minutes to an hour of scalp massage. That means literally bringing the blood to flow to your scalp and doing this for at least 30 minutes to an hour a day for him to see results. So that's going to be my first challenge, is doing 30 minutes to an hour of scalp massage every day. Now, I'm gonna try and keep it real and say from now until the end of July, I'm going to be building up to doing 30 minutes of scalp massage with just the pads, of my fingers, and occasionally my niece sent me this scalp massager to do, and I will put a link to this in the description below in case you want to give that a try. But I'm going to be doing that and using my the pads of my fingers to massage my scalp for 30 minutes to an hour a day. Now, like I said, I'm going to keep it real and give myself from now until the end of July to build up to 30 minutes to an hour of scalp massage every single day for 1 year. So from the beginning, from August 1st, 2024 to August 1st, 2025, I'm committing myself to massaging manually or with the machine every day. And then we can take a look, and I'm not going to cut my hair. I'm just going to, take care of my hair, but massage every day and see in a year's time what, if anything, has grown in this area. So that's my experiment with myself. If nothing happens, hey, at least I tried. Like I said, my motto is never give up. So I am not giving up on having a full head of hair. And, it'll be fun doing these experiments to get my hair regrowing as a part of my commitment to self-care. Now, like I said, I'm not just going to be doing the massage stuff. I'm going to be checking out all things regarding hair health and hair regrowth. I found these two really great channels. One I've mentioned before is Curly Proverbs, and the other is Henna Sook. And the hostesses on each of those channels are fabulous. They know what they're talking about, and they are all about the DIY treatment of hair and hair health using, Ayurvedic herbs and powders, whatnot. So I love the idea of creating my own oils and hair masks and facial masks to take care of myself. So that's what a lot of this section will be about as well. So I say, please check them out. I will leave in the description area below a link to the massager. I will leave a link to the Curly Proverbs YouTube channel and the Henna Sook YouTube channel, because those ladies know what they're talking about. So I really want to turn you on to their channels, and you can pick up and try some of their DIY recipes for taking care of your hair. Or if you're not into the whole DIY thing, those two ladies offer up products using natural herbs and whatnot to take care of your hair. And they're the experts. So I am deferring to them. So you can check out what they have to offer, and you can find their websites through their YouTube channel. So you can see what products they have if you want to use them. I'm going the DIY method because that makes it more interactive and more fun for me. And I totally have learned so much, especially from Curly Proverbs. I have half a cabinet full of maca powder, of amla powder, of fenugreek powder, of henna, indigo, all these different powders that I am looking forward to creating masks and sharing them with you on this journey, this 1 year journey of getting this hair to grow and regrow. So that's my first big experiment. That may take up a lot of time, but it's something that I'm loving, and I'm hoping to make it fun. Now, I get it. For the whole, especially finding for myself a way to stay consistently committed to 30 minutes to an hour of massaging, that's going to get boring after a while if I don't do like what I did for the 10,000 steps. So the idea that I have right now is to build up to the 30 minutes to an hour of scalp massaging, but I'm going to try and make it easier on myself. My plan of attack is to kill two birds with one stone. I have an Audible subscription that I got because my big picture goal is to get back into writing, and specifically fiction writing. So what better way to do that than to get myself reading more and spending more time listening to the works of really great authors. So a little while ago, I signed up for Audible with that in mind. And this experiment gives me the opportunity to make listening to Audible and doing this experiment feasible. So I'm going to merge these two things that I want to do. I got to multitask because there's a lot of things I want to accomplish in my life. So, and writing is a big part of it. So with this Audible subscription, I don't know if you know, but they have a 30-day free trial. So you can get access to their thousands of different books on tape, podcasts, interviews, whatnot, whatever floats your boat with regard to books, Audible seems to have it. So I'm going to use that for myself as an opportunity to do this experiment to see if I can get my hair back, but also to multitask and use it as dedicated time every day to be exposing myself to more books, to more writers, and just getting myself in the space of thinking about writing, thinking about books, and making sure I keep that a priority in my life. So for the next year, I will be listening to Audible as I'm doing my massage. If you're interested, I will leave the link to them in the description area below, so you can check them out in case you want to join me on this little experiment. So, okay, I think that's enough for this video. I hope you'll join me for this because this is something I'm really excited about. One, the opportunity of possibly getting my hair back is worth going through all this. It's just 1 year of my life, and if it gets my hair back and gets me focused on getting books back into my day, then all of it's worth it. Look, at the end of the day, what I've learned from this last year or so is that self-care has got to be my number one priority. I let it drop off, but now I'm taking accountability and I'm getting myself back on track. I am a single gay man of a certain age, and if I don't start taking care of myself, nobody else is going to do it for me. If I find somebody that I can spend time with in the future, great. But if I don't, I want to be living my best life and enjoying everything that I'm doing. So this whole channel is for me about getting myself together and living my best life and challenging the people in my life to do the same, because life is too short. So I hope you will join me. Consider getting a 30-day free trial subscription using the link below and joining me for the massage session. I'll be making periodic updates on how things are going with the massaging, with what I'm listening to on Audible. And I guarantee you, I will also be making more tapes and videos using the different Ayurvedic powders that I have to make hair masks and all these things. Hair regrowth is going to be a large part of my theme for at least the next year for this experiment. So I hope you'll join me, and I will sign off for now. Besos.